finding all the finer things would fix the kid in pieces left alive.
Alright, we are doing a VR stream, which means that it's probably going to be a little hard for me to get everything fully situated right away. So, I'm going to hope that we can. Hopefully, volume's okay. I think we should be fine. Hopefully.
I'm sick of people laughing in my face when I try to talk about my pain. When the mission isn't fame or a big name, I wanna be happier.
Fantastic. I'm gonna try this again. Again, a lot of judder.
There's too much on my mind right now. It's ripping me apart deep down. But if I let it all spill out, baby, it would only drift
Don't know why we have some.
Feels like every hole I dig only gets deeper, closer to the reaper. I don't wanna pull you out. Questions circle in my head, always seem to sound like this. Why do I feel so hollow, hollow, hollow? Try to hide from my mind, but it follows.
Why is it? Why?
Feels like every hole I dig only gets deeper, closer to the reaper. I hollow.
Science 1.1 album 0.8. And launch feed was on target, initial throttle good, and big lift off into 11. Watch for sights 4 seconds behind time lap.
All right, I think we're okay now. Should be, but who knows? Hopefully. All right. I think we are solid now. Hopefully. But welcome back to the stream. Today we are trying to do a VR stream and hopefully it works. We're gonna do a quick test. They do not make this easy. Also, I thought I got pole. It didn't save the pole? Come on, man. Gotta love it. Now you gotta hope that doesn't stutter, and if it does, what is going on? Alright. Gutter is wild. think we're actually gonna be okay. But we gotta push so hard. I'm pretty annoyed that I didn't save my pull. And now I'm gonna have to pull off a crazy lap. Hopefully I have enough fuel for... Nope. I do not. Return to garage. We're gonna have to try this again. I think we are solid though in regards to the jitter, and hopefully the stream looks okay. Go.
First, take a big step back and literally rock your own face. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations to get a fucking binding resolution to keep you from fucking destroying you. Scorched earth, motherfucker!
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Good lap. We need to make sure that we have enough DRS. Come on, come on, come on. Just enough. Still not enough. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. I went from pole to the game exiting out and me losing pole. That's insane. What a joke. Why? Nah, we're We're restarting that. I had pole position. I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely not. Restart session. Let's have a good plan lap. Get used to the car. Now we just get the push. So we need a 122.
Think I'm falling off again. Tell me, where did my mind go? Is it stuck within me? Did I do this on my own? You and I, we walk the thin line, go apart at the same time. Probably should have called it at the stop sign. But here we are and drive. If you wanna, you can run. You can run. Tell me, why do I feel numb? Do I feel numb? Kiss me
First sector.
like you want to.
Move it
Please do
up.
this one last time. Hold me like you used to all night, all night. Love me like when I go, like everything's
Push.
it's okay to stay.
That sector needs to be in the 29s, and I'm not, and that's annoying. Have it. That first sector and that last little wheel wobble was a little rough. One thing that is going to be interesting is obviously I don't have chat up. I don't know if anyone's watching. I am testing out a text-to-speech function to see if I can receive the chat that way. So if there's anyone watching, please type anything into the chat. Let's see if I can hear it.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Hey, the text-to-speech function's working. Awesome. Hey Jack, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. VR is going to be a little interesting. Obviously, it's a very different type of gameplay. Typically, I'm a little bit faster. It's working on my end. So I have it so that I can hear it. But just in case someone were to put something, you know, a little vulgar, eliminated it from that aspect. So Yeah. Wish I had a better lap, but at least I'm in the 129s. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to improve on that. Whew. I will say VR is hot. Gonna have to take this off real quick. Does look like my computer is struggling though. Have a major slowdown. This is not good. I might be exiting VR based off of my computer just chugging right now. Everything's moving at on my end like 2 to 3 frames per second. Yeah. Well, there goes VR gameplay. That's the problem with VR. When it works great. When it doesn't, it's pretty vomit inducing. You just feel motion sick right away. So give me 2 minutes and I'll go back to the normal gameplay real quick. Sorry about that, but it's just not really possible to race like this with the computer slowing down the way that it is. What's going on? So we're here. I'm trying to make this work, but we had 36 drop frames earlier, and that's not good at all. Definitely not what we want to see, but it happens. So now we're just here for a couple more minutes until the headset charges. I'm gonna be blue today. I'm gonna be blue. What is our default? I think we should be good enough to at least get through a stream. At 20%, so we're gonna try to make it work. Let's switch our default. Should be good there. So now we have that. Let's jump back into the game and have fun. The good news is, this is why you shouldn't rely on just one piece of technology or hardware. I do wish it was better. There's no way around that. USB output on Quest is really, really unreliable. So a lot of people will use, what's it called? Virtual desktop to do it. And I've had some pretty good success on that, but
I tried to find a way to turn back the time. I used to be all you need. High tide can't hide when our world was burning inside. You were still all I could see. When did it all break open? How did it all begin to end? I feel the water rising every time I'm in over my head. When did the walls start caving? Running until there's nothing left. I feel the water rising every time I'm in over my head.
all right, sorry about that. My mic just stopped working. That's fun. But I would say that I'm a bigger supporter of Norris more than McLaren. I do like McLaren. Like, I'm actually going to a Indy race in February, and there's a McLaren team there. I think it's Arrow. But if Norris left, I'd probably switch who I support. It really just comes down to enjoying the driver's personalities more than anything. Perfect example of this is Senna, right? So if you look at Senna left his team to go get into the best car because he wanted to be the best driver. So if it really came down to it, I'd probably kind of do the same in that regards. I need to figure out what's going on with the graphics though. Video mode. If I switch to full screen, does that work? Okay, that seemed to fix it. Nope, it did not. Oh well. All right, looks like we're just gonna have it stretched out on my end. Fine. What about you? I know that you're a Gasly fan, so you support Alpine, but would you say that's who, like if Gasly left, would you support another team? Looks like this time qualifying stayed through, which is good or bad. Starting third overall. Looks like dry conditions are going to be on track. Full active. Finish better than Tsunoda. Shouldn't be too hard. I can't wait to leave this team though.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race.
Start on hards, finish on mediums. I guess so. Forecast says no rain. We're only gonna do 30 and a half laps of fuel. And we should be good there. So, start this race. Let the misery commence. Both tires are not we're gonna restart this race. Ugh. It is very strange going from VR to monitor, even though I only did probably 10 minutes of VR racing. We might be starting on mediums. I don't think hards is gonna be the move, personally. Do that and start this race. And hopefully my mic's working. I honestly have no idea. This is insane. This is pure insanity. This is one of those things where, like, when you start, there's legitimately no reason that my car What is happening? I'm losing my mind, people. Like, legitimately losing my mind. This is one of the most miserable experiences I've had while trying to play this game. Ugh. It's almost like my brakes don't work. I don't actually understand what's happening right now. There's no way. There's no way. Legitimately, there's no fucking way. The car doesn't turn. What is happening? What is actually happening? Is this just like a fucking joke? Look at this. I can't do anything. I legitimately can't do a fucking thing. Dude, Hamilton, get out of the fucking way. I somehow have to catch Verstappen. This is gonna be a tough thing to do. You're gaining on him, so that's good.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I literally just did qualifying, had no car issues whatsoever, and now that it's the race, can't keep this car. This is insane. This is actually like pure insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again. Like, is the track just that bad right now? Red Bull is just so fast. $133 is so shit. Good news is it looks like Hamilton, Piastri, and Perez are going to be battling. So it looks like it should be an easy 1-2. But the goal is to catch Verstappen, which if I continue this way could happen. Now we just push. Hopefully that gets us the fastest lap. It should. At least that's an extra point. Can we get into some slipstream and pass Verstappen? We got DRS, which is good.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
To the floor, let's go.
Okay, Danny, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Why would we want to save ERS right now? You should be trying to build a gap. Are we just gonna cruise the victory? Which is wild because there's no reason that I should be.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Now we have to push because Verstappen's gaining on us because he wanted me to hit a goal for ERS, which is ridiculous.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah. Verstappen's catching us, which is not little lockup into the wall. I genuinely don't understand the game. I don't get it. No assists. So the only assists I technically have on would be flashbacks and driving line. I would love to turn the driving line off. I just need to get to know the tracks a little bit better. Oh, this is so annoying. Trying to keep at least a 1.5 second lead over Verstappen is not going to be an easy thing to do in this race, that's for sure. It's going to be a lot of close corner cutting. Yeah, no, without traction control, it's so hard, man. Like, if I was on a controller, I would have to be with traction control. Even with the wheel, it's still not easy. Trying to keep Verstappen at bay. Not going to be an easy task. Our pit stop is going to have to be perfect, though. The good news is this part right here, I've spun out so many times. I've actually kind of just learned how to do it, which is good. And I will say I am faster without assist than I am with assist. Just doesn't mean it's easy. You make one little mistake, your car is sliding everywhere. So yeah, I definitely recommend once you get a wheel not doing assist. You do have more control over the vehicle. It's just extremely frustrating. What I would recommend is when you get a wheel, do medium traction control instead of full.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.9 seconds.
And then from there, you really learn how to keep the back end in place, but you can't play on automatic. If you play on automatic, medium or no traction control is near impossible to do. Because you start learning that when the back's starting to slide out, you upshift early and go from there. But yeah. Oh my god. We're building such a healthy lead though compared to third, fourth, and fifth. The fact that Scholl is somehow in fifth place right now is kind of mind-blowing, which kind of just tells you how good the Aston Martin car is in this game. I don't know what it is, but their resources are insane on what you're able to do. Yeah, you definitely are faster without it. I don't know exactly why, but there have been videos where they compare using assist versus no assist, and it's usually about a second to a second and a half difference. Now that doesn't mean that there aren't really fast people who use assist, because there definitely are. But yeah, be right back. Give me 2 seconds. So I didn't get your answer, and you may have jumped off stream real quick. But if Gasly left Alpine, who would you support? That was not good. That probably is gonna allow Verstappen to gain probably close to a second of time. So say like Gasly ended up at, let's see, say he actually got the opportunity to go to like a top tier team. Say Gasly was going to Mercedes. Would you support Mercedes?
Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.2 seconds.
And if he did say go to Mercedes, would you still continue to support Alpine? Because that's kind of how I feel. Like, I would support McLaren even if Lando left, but I would probably support Norris more than I would support McLaren.
Okay, Danny, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Oh,
Okay,
one of
don't
their
worry
assists
about
I
that
use is
target for now. Let's
the
just
pit
focus on
limiter.
this pit stop. Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop.
Okay,
Faster than
fair
we were
enough.
expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Whew.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
That was unnecessary. Hopefully everyone else is boxing the next 2 laps or so. We got everyone going into the pits. Now it's just me and Verstappen again. He's only within a second, which is
No
not
need to
where we
worry about
want
the
to be.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I do not like that Verstappen is a half second behind me. That is not good. Ugh. Him only being 2/10.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Green flag. Okay, Danny, after that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
That is not good. Front wing damage already. I don't even know where. So I'm actually excited to see some rookies. It could be the next wave of F1 drivers, but I'm hoping that teams give them an opportunity to actually do something, because this is the last year of this current engine, right? So like, it would be good to see them improve quite a bit.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
I feel like I need to get back into that like tunnel vision mode where the car feels like it's on rails and I'm just able to take care of it, but that front wing damage is going to be hard to overcome.
Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now.
Didn't you already just tell me that? We need Verstappen to get some car damage, and I just don't know if he will. Come on, almost a second gap. Almost a second gap. We got to keep on pushing. Not what we needed. Overshot the exit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.0 seconds.
There we go. That's a better first sector. How about you? Are you excited to see what they can do? Is there any rookie that you feel like shouldn't really be there? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the one driver that is probably going to have a short leash is Kimi Antonelli. I think because Bottas is the reserve driver. if he's really struggling, I think they'll pull him. Yeah, no, that it is insane, and I think that's part of the reason why I do like Lando. He is, you know, 24, 25, and like he was a young guy just a couple years ago. But yeah, if Mercedes has a decent car and George Russell's doing really well, but Antonelli's not, I think they have a chance to hook him. I think with Liam Lawson, same thing. There's no reason that Red Bull wouldn't do it. Big mistake on my end.
We need to stay on form.
Verstappen's got DRS even though he's in front of me, because that's how the game works. It's the DRS zone. It's okay, we're gonna pass him on this turn. Okay, so luckily for me, I know how to be defensive on this track. Now we just push.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.5 seconds.
Verstappen is fast, and this is, I know I'm not putting up any crazy lap numbers or lap times, but the rest of the field is so far behind, and the only car that can really keep up with me is Verstappen right now, and trying to get him out of this like DRS zone is very difficult to do, that's for sure, but doing everything I can to get him away. There we go. Come on. Just gotta increase the gap just a little bit more. Only 9 more laps to go. 8 more laps. I feel like I'm gonna have to put Verstappen in a wall, which is not really good racing, but we're trying to keep on winning races, keep on extending this lead, and honestly, every point that Verstappen doesn't get is better for
Ricciardo right now. Overshot that turn. Can make a good bit of time. I do think after this race, I'm probably going to have to increase the difficulty a bit, which obviously is a good thing in the long run. Yeah, no, without a doubt. And honestly, like, I still am working on just like a baseline recommendation video for people who are trying to make the switch from controller to wheel. And what I'll try to do is actually create like probably 3 different setups, starting at like a very budget type option. And then I'll make sure to try to do another one that is kind of a little bit more like nice to haves. And then I'm never going to do an ultimate video because I just don't think it's realistic for most people in the space to do.
Okay, Danny, our fuel usage rate is higher than we need it to be, so please let's try and back off a little bit and make it last.
And I think Verstappen's officially going to be out of this race in regards to contending with us. Looks like he has some sort of wing damage because he is struggling. I'm struggling too, though. Just like that, I let him back in the race. But yeah, we all see the setups online where someone has an entire room dedicated to just gaming, and like, yeah, that's really cool, and we all strive to have that. But for a lot of people, like, that isn't the case. Yeah, like there is this one guy. Oh man, I forget the title of the video is something along the lines of like, I built my dream like racing simulator or something, and it's just a sponsored video from Playseat. They gave him a $3,000 cockpit, and he talks about how like it's his ultimate setup, and like he doesn't even show it. He just shows the rig, and it's just a 10-minute advertisement. And it's sad because it is such a niche genre where there isn't a lot of great information from big creators. There's a lot of great information from small creators. The rig that I'm sitting in now ended up being a like birthday Christmas present for my fiance. I had a whole nother rig ready to build. I was gonna go the complete custom route of aluminum profile, and it was great. I'm probably gonna link that video that I saw, but it was building a aluminum profile rig for about $210 fully shipped with tax, everything, right? Like, is it gonna be the greatest looking rig? No, but like, does it do everything that's supposed to do? And the answer is yes. Would it be steady? Would it be able to handle multiple hardware upgrades across the time period? For sure. So it is so interesting how different you drive when you don't have to be defensive. I need to get better about that in general. I shouldn't really change my driving style if I'm trying to drive defensively, but yeah. Yeah, and like it's just one of those things where you have to be creative and understand that, okay, as long as I use the right type of mounts, the right amount of hardware, you can build a lot of really cool things out of aluminum profile for not too expensive. Like, I ended up spending like $150 on my TV mount, which is wild to think about that an entire rig can be built for $200. But because of all the different brackets that you need, a TV mount ends up being pretty expensive in comparison to just the rig itself. And do I think it's necessary to have the TV mount? No. Most people, again, like, they just pull their rig up to their TV and go like it from there. But yeah, I think all in, you could build aluminum profile rack with a custom TV mount for, I don't know, $300-400 realistically. Then if you go on like Facebook Marketplace and just find some cheap TVs, I mean, people sell TVs for like $50 to $100 on Facebook Marketplace that would be fine. Does it have to be 4K? No, you could do a 1080p TV that is just basically a gaming TV, and that's all you do on it. Will it look the best? No. Will it have the best refresh rate? No. But if we're talking about on a budget, it's not too bad. This is the last lap? One more lap. Yeah, I'll try to link the video in this chat. to see if I can help out in that regard.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
And then also, like, I probably would have gone the custom route also if I really didn't want to sit in more of an F1 position. Is it necessary? No. Do I like it? Yes. But if you just build a normal setup, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can get a pretty cheap TV. Again, doesn't have to be the highest quality. Like, we're playing a racing game, let's be honest. Like, you're moving fast. As long as the green looks green, the yellow looks yellow, and the red looks red, that's all you really need. And one thing I would also advise is, like, you don't have to do everything at once. Honestly, having it set up to with like a basic Logitech wheel onto your desk and then saving up to build a aluminum profile rig is probably the best advice I can really give. The foldable ones are great in the sense of if you really need the space, but it won't be able to handle better wheels in the future, but it's not too bad.
And look at this, they're coming out now. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yuki got 10th place or 9th place. Constructors, we're still behind McLaren because they're both consistent. See if there's any secret meetings before we end the stream. But yeah, let's see. Our overall rating's pretty good. We're doing well. We're doing better. Yeah, great. What's the point?
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
So the video I just linked is a $200 DIY rig. Now, what I will say is the video is not the world's greatest quality, but it does have a link to a aluminum extrusion site with the car already made, so you'd be able to just buy exactly what he shows on screen. It is silver. one of the reasons why my TV mount was probably $10 to $15 more is because I wanted it to match. So it's all black and matches everything. But yeah. Let's see. What do we got? Did anything fail? Did they all fail?
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
It's all I have of you.
I don't care.
I'll wait for fate again. But this photograph,
No, I don't care about that. I want better aerodynamics.
I'll test my fate again.
Doesn't look like there's any secret meetings, which sucks. What messages do we have? Yep, new rival. 21, go to rivalries, that's fine.
So maybe the first time won't be just the last time, 'cause all I think about is you. It's been just one night,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off stream. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next day or two. But have a good night, man. With that being said, everyone else on the chat, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Been your boy Dreamer Boy. Don't stop believing, don't stop dreaming, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.